Bago mangyari ang pagpatay sa tatlong Chinese drug personalities, nakadetain sa nasabing piitan ay tinawagan ako ni Colonel Edelberto Leonardo at sinabi na pumunta ako sa Davao CIDG station. Pagdating ko sa station ay nandoon na si Colonel Garma. Kinausap ako ni Colonel Leonardo ang mga 30 minutes at sinabi na papatayin na namin ang tatlong Chinese na nandoon sa Davao Prison and Penal Farm. Mag-cooperate ka na lang habang kami ay nag-uusap ay pinangakuan niya ako ng promotion.
Tumawag po sa inyo si Colonel Garma at ito po ang sinabi ni Colonel Garma. May mga tao kami dyan na gagawa at huwag mo na questionin and whether you like it or not, we will operate and do not interfere. Baka madamay pa pamilya mo. In short, you were already giving instructions to Colonel Padilla na merong ang operasyon yon. What we mean by operation, tinanong ko na si Colonel Padilla niya nung muling hearing, ay papatayin niya yung tatlong Chinese prisoner.
Tunay na balita, walang kinakampiyan, sumasalamin sa katotohanan lamang.
You were assigned in Davao City between 2011 to 2016 in different capacities.
Yes,
Hindi
Your
po ba?
Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
So si Arnor Soles was assigned in CIDG po during that time also, hindi po ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Kayo po ba, Colonel Garma, na-assign po kayo sa CIDG, sa Davao City?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, you were assigned in Davao City. Kasi
Yes.
kanina hindi ho klaro yun eh. Anong year po non-assign po kayo sa CIDG ng Davao City?
I think that was, Your Honor, that was 2005, maybe July or of 2005 until 2008, Your Honor.
So in the year 2016, you were never assigned sa CIDG, Colonel Garma?
2016, no, Your Honor.
2016,
No, Your Honor.
were you never assigned
Never, Your
in
Honor.
CIDG
Never, Your Honor.
of Davao City?
Never, Your Honor.
Never, okay. Colonel Leonardo, kilala ho nyo ba si Colonel Garma?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Madalas ho kayo magkita?
Nung araw po, Mr. Chair, madalas kami.
Bumibisita din po siya sa CIDG station, sa opisina nyo, hindi po ba?
Yes, Mr. Chair, mayroon po mga panahon.
So you really know Colonel Garma?
Yes, sir.
Is she
Mr.
involved in the operations of the CIDG?
CIDG when I cannot recall of any instance that
Mr. Chair, may I
Mr.
remind
Chairman.
the legal counsel not to quotes kasi very important ito, very crucial to eh. There are corroborative statements of the different resource persons and we want to establish the link of these personalities. Colonel Leonardo, sabi niyo noon, kilala ho niyo si Colonel Garma. Tapos madalas ho si Colonel Garma sa CIDG station, hindi po ba?
nagpupunta po siya, Mr. Chair.
Bakit? Ano hong pakay niya, Colonel Garma? Colonel Leonardo. O Commissioner, rather, Leonardo.
Mr. Chair, magkakakilala po kami, Mr. Chair.
So from time to time, bumibisita po siya sa CIDG station.
may mga instances na
Was this a
natatandaan ko.
personal visit or more on official visit? There were concerns regarding operations of the CIDG or there were orders from higher ups? O ano hong pinag-uusapan niyo pag bumibisita po si Colonel Garma?
Meet and greet lang po, Mr. Chair. Kasi po, nasa isang compound po kami before sa Davao City Police Office. Isang compound lang po yon, nandun sa
So in
loob ng
short,
CIDG.
dahil pero kayo po ay mga pulis, kayo po ay mga operatives, hindi po maiwasan natin na nag-uusap-usap din po kayo ng mga operations, hindi po ba? Ano yun? That is
Possibly, Mr. Chair.
That is peer group, hindi po ba? Kung ang mga kapulisan ang pinag-uusapan ng operation, mga congressman pinag-uusapan, anong batas ang gagawin? O kung usually ganun yan po nangyayari. So may pagkakataon na pinag-uusapan noon ninyong operations, hindi po ba?
Wala po kasi akong matandaan, Mr. Chair, na nakapag-usap ako tungkol
Okay,
sa
anyway,
operation.
Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair.
Inamin na ho kanina ni Colonel Garma that there was a time in July of 2016 na pumunta siya doon sa opisina mo, nandun po kayo, nandun po din bumisita si Colonel Padilla. Hindi po ba?
Pasensya na po, Mr. Chair. Hindi ko po matandaan yung instance na kami nagkita ni
Commissioner Leonardo,
Colonel
remember
Padilla.
that you're under oath.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Hindi ko po
There are
matandaan
two
po.
persons here testifying that you had a meeting in CIDG against only you. And yung isa sinumpaang salaysay pa, and kanina si Colonel Garma sinabi, indeed, she was there, kayong tatlo, ito, na lang ang pag-usapan natin. The fact remains na doon sa CIDG, Davao Station, nagkasama-sama kayong tatlo. Yung pong sinabi ni Colonel Padilla, yun din pong sinabi ni Colonel Garma, Colonel Leonardo, o Commissioner Leonardo rather.
Mr. Chair, ang totoo po, wala po talaga akong matandaan na instance that we, together with two of them,
Totoo po ba yun, Colonel Garma? Sabi nyo kanina, it's on record, Mr. Chair, that Colonel Garma stated that she went to the office of Commissioner Leonardo in the presence of Colonel Padilla. And it is on record. Colonel Garma, sino po talaga nagsasabi ng totoo nito?
Mr. Chairman, can I interject?
With the indulgence of Congressman
Yes, yes.
Pimentel,
Of course.
SDS Gonzales, you are recognized.
Mr. Chairman, based on the affidavit of second supplemental affidavit of Superintendent Gerardo Padilla, pwede niyo bang basahin itong number 5 na salay sa inyo? Comsec, pakibigay lang po para yung tanong ni Congressman Pimentel malinawan. Thank you po.
Excuse me, may I know who that gentleman is behind Colonel Leonardo?
Mr. Chair, for the information of this honorable committee, Mr. Chair, we have sent an email stating that I'll be attending with my counsel, Mr. Chair.
So he is your counsel.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Can you please enter your appearance before this committee, and please be advised that you're only limited to advising your client his rights, not to coach your client. Please enter your appearance, Attorney.
Good morning, Your Honors. Respectfully entering my appearance as counsel for Commissioner Leonardo, I am Attorney Aguinaldo Sepner, Your Honor, from Scott Law Firm and Associates.
Okay, thank you. Please proceed, Congressman Gonzales.
Yes, binigay ko po yung salaysay kay Comsec para basahin po ni Chief Superintendent Padilla, yung number 5.
In number 5, Mr. Chair, Your Honor, bago mangyari ang pagpatay,
Pwede pakilakas lang po, Colonel Padilla.
bago mangyari ang pagpatay sa tatlong Chinese drug personalities, nakadetain sa nasabing piitan ay tinawagan ako ni Colonel Edelberto Leonardo at sinabi na pumunta ako sa Davao CIDG station. Pagdating ko sa station ay nandoon na si Colonel Garma. Kinausap ako ni Colonel Leonardo ang mga 30 minutes at sinabi na papatayin na namin ang tatlong Chinese na nandoon sa Davao Prison and Penal Farm. Mag-cooperate ka na lang habang kami ay nag-uusap, ay pinangakuan niya ako ng promotion.
Thank you, Colonel Padilla. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Congressman Pimentel. Yun po, pinabasa ko lang po.
Mr. Chair, doon na nga tayo pinatatunguhan. Very important itong meeting na nangyari ng July 2016 wherein Colonel Garma and Colonel Leonardo and Colonel Padilla were present. Dahil dito na po nagawa ang plano, istitahiya para patayin po yung tatlong Chinese prisoners. And that is why somebody is lying here, Mr. Chair. Ulitin ko po, Colonel Leonardo. Ito, binasa na po ni Colonel Padilla yung sinumpaang salaysay niya na nagkita po talaga kayo doon sa opisina. Pinatunayan po ni Colonel Garma, although iba ang version niya, pero the fact remains na pinatunayan niya na nagkita kayong tatlo doon sa opisina mo. Commissioner Leonardo, tanungin ko po kayo, totoo po ba na nagkita-kita kayo doon?
Mr. Chair, gaya po na sinabi ko, hindi ko po matandaan na nagkita-kita kami tatlo doon po. Pero si Colonel Garma, may mga instances na natanda ko nagkita po kami, Mr. Chair.
So, are you denying that Colonel Padilla was never in your office?
Mr. Chair, hindi ko nga po siya kilala, Mr. Chair.
Sige.
Totoo lang po.
Punta muna tayo dito sa pagbisita ni Colonel Garma. Sinabi po ninyo kanina, Colonel Garma, based on your statement, Mr. Chair, na bumisita po kayo kay Jimmy Fortaleza, nakaklase po ninyo sa PNPA. Dapat po 5 kayo ang bibisita, pero ang nangyari 3 na lang po kayo, hindi po ba? Si Colonel Villela, kayo at saka si Colonel Grijaldo ba yun?
Yes, Mr.
Oh.
Yes, Your Honor.
That was sometime in July 2016, hindi po ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Now, nung binisita po ninyo si Jimmy Fortaleza, ano ho bang pinapag-usapan ninyo?
Kahit ano lang po, Mr. Chair. Naalala namin yung cadetship namin, mga kung ano-ano lang po. Random.
After meeting with Jimmy Fortaleza in July 2016, nagkita po ba kayo uli?
No, no, Your Honor.
Tinawagan mo ba siya?
No, Your Honor.
Babasahin ko lang po yung sinumpaang salaysay ni Jimmy Fortaleza. Nung bumisita si Colonel Garma, ito po ay very clear na bumisita kayo, hindi po ba inaamin ho nyo yun?
Yes,
Ang kasama
Your Honor.
nyo si Colonel Villela and Grijaldo. Ito, sa number 4, nung bumisita po kayo, tinanong nyo nasaan na yung 3 Chinese na inakasuhan ng illegal drugs. Hindi po ba?
No, Your Honor.
Jimmy, dito ka naman, hindi, Mr. Chair, dito si Jimmy. Sinumpaang salaysay mo to. Pwede kang kasuhan ng perjury nito. Sinasabi mo rito, nung bumisita si Colonel Garma, ay tinanong ka, merong operasyon dito at nasaan itong mga Chinese prisoners. Hindi po ba?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
At sinabihan ka rin niya na meron silang operation. Hindi po ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
And then sometime nung August 8, 2016, Mr. Chair, or prior to August 8, 2016, Mr. Chair, tinawagan ka ni Colonel Garma at kinausap ka at inutusan ka na sabihin, kakausapin niya si Colonel Padilla. Hindi po ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
At pagkatapos ng tawag na yon, pumunta ka kay Colonel Padilla at binigay mo yung cellphone, tapos nag-usap po sila. Nandun ka nung nag-usap sila sa telepono ni Colonel Garma. Hindi
Yes,
po ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Ngayon, ano ba ang pinag-usapan ninyo, Colonel Garma, nung tumawag ka kay Colonel Padilla?
Hindi po ako tumawag sa kanya, Mr. Chair. Your Honor.
Colonel Padilla, sinumpaang salaysay ho ninyo ito. 2 affidavit po na sinabit ninyo na dito sa paragraph 5. Tumawag po sa inyo si Colonel Garma, at ito po ang sinabi ni Colonel Garma. May mga tao kami dyan na gagawa at huwag mo na questionin, and whether you like it or not, we will operate and do not interfere. Baka madamay pa pamilya mo. In short, you were already giving instructions to Colonel Padilla na merong ang operasyon yon. What we mean by operation, tinanong ko na si Colonel Padilla niya nung muling hearing, ay papatayin niya yung tatlong Chinese prisoner. Ngayon, after nung nag-usap na kayo ni Colonel Padilla at ni Colonel Garma, doon na pinatawag ni Colonel Leonardo si Colonel Padilla at doon na kayo nagkita doon sa CIDG station na kung saan sinabi din ni Commissioner Leonardo, Colonel Padilla, huwag ka nang makialam, meron kaming operation dyan. Hindi po ba?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair, sa insidenteng ito po, it has all the footprints, fingerprints, quote-unquote, so to say, of Colonel Garma. Actually, Colonel Garma, lahat ng utos, even to SPO4 Art Narsoles, nanggaling ho sa inyo. After ng meeting ho ninyo ni Colonel Padilla, ni Commissioner Leonardo, doon na nyo inutusan si Art Narsoles, who is very close to you, para puntahan si Leopoldo Tan at inutusan na patay na yung tatlong Chinese. Hindi po ba?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair, there are 1, 2, 3 statements from resource persons which is under oath against the statement of Colonel Garma which is not even under oath. Sino po ba ang papaniluhaan natin? Yung nagbigay ng sinumpaang salaysay o yung isang tao who has always been denying of her involvement in this incident? It is very clear, Mr. Chair, that somebody is not telling the truth in this interpellation. And I believe that Colonel Garma, siya po ang nagdirektor nitong incident nito, siya po ang nakakaalam. He had contacts with Jimmy Fortaleza, he had contacts with Colonel Padilla, ito po ang mga sinumpaang salaysay. So I believe, Mr. Chair, that Colonel Garma is lying to her teeth. Yun lang naman po ang gusto naming malaman. Ito pa, Mr. Chair. Na-establish na po natin sino po nagsisinungaling dito. It is perceived, not only in Davao City, but in the ranks of policemen, among your peers, that you are very close to President Duterte. Is that true?
That is their perception, Mr. Chair.
Pero that perception is believable, Colonel Garba and Mr. Chair. Why? Yung pag-appoint ho sa inyo ng PCSO, hindi ho ordinaryong trabaho yan that you just go for a job interview, you just apply for a position. We know very well that the position of PCSO is a presidential appointee. And we know very well in the government that if you are not close to that powers pabi, you will never be appointed. Kahit po wala ho tayong application form, kahit po walang a job interview, pag malapit ka po sa appointing authority, you will be appointed. So yung perception po na malapit po kayo, totoo po yun. Hindi totoo, hindi haka-haka. Because kung hindi po kayo malapit kay former President, you will never be appointed as PCSO. Hindi po ba?
Possible, Mr. Chair.
Do you think, Colonel Garma, kung hindi kayo malapit kay Duterte, ma-appoint ho kayo as PCSO? Hindi po mangyayari yung Colonel Garma. Alam ho natin, even up to the Assistant Secretary level, to the USEC level, you must be very close to the powers that be. And in that case, you were appointed because of your close relationship with the former president.
Congressman Pimentel, if I may interject, kay Colonel Garma, yung bang pagkakataon na, di ba, sinabi mo na in-applyan mo yung posisyon
Yes, Mr. Chair.
na as General Manager ng
Yes.
PCSO.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
During that time, was the position of General Manager vacant when you applied for the position?
Ano po, parang there are news articles na
So in other words,
Tatanggalin.
hindi ho siya vacant.
natatanggalin na, magre-resign na.
So merong news article na tatanggalin siya.
Yes, during those time
Who was
po,
the General Manager at that
I
time?
think it's General Balutan, Mr. Chair. I'm not sure kung natanggal na o there's an article that he will be removed.
General Balutan.
Yeah, yes,
And
Mr. Chair.
when you applied, submitted your resume and your application kay Senator Bongo, hindi pa siya bakante.
I cannot recall anymore kung
Anong-
nabakante na, Mr. Chair. I'm not really sure of the date, but I'm very sure I submitted my application. That was November, first week of November 2018, Mr. Chair.
2018.
Yes.
But that time, have you already resigned from
Not
PNP?
yet. No, Mr. Chair.
So nag-apply ka as General Manager ng PCSO na wala pang vacancy yung GM position at nasa active service ka pa.
I'm not sure if it is vacant, Mr. Chair, or there's an article it's going to be vacant.
Ah,
Because
so
I'm
that's-
sure alam ko po na parang matatanggal na o natanggal because under investigation na po. And
Yung kay General Balutan
yung
time.
position,
Okay.
yes, Mr.
So,
Chair.
so sa madaling sabi, Colonel Garma, during the time, because you're not sure yet whether kasi meron ng, I think, investigation nga, tama, no? Kay
Yes, Mr. Chair.
General Balutan that time, in-applyan mo na, anticipating na matatanggal si General Balutan.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay, is that a correct assumption?
Yes,
pangalawa,
yes, Mr. Chair.
You're not yet sure kung tatanggapin yung application mo as the PCSO General Manager that time
Yeah.
kasi ongoing investigation and you were still in active service.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay, sige. Thank you, Colonel Garma.
Mr.
Congressman
Chairman.
Pimentel.
Mr. Chairman,
With the indulgence of Congressman Pimentel. Yes, Congressman
if I may
Suarez.
be allowed, just to interject. Colonel Garma, may nakikita lang kasi akong mga inconsistencies doon sa testimonies mo. Dati po kasi akong gobernador at nagtrabaho sa lokal na pamahalaan.
Yes.
At alam naman po natin na hindi po na ipepwesto ang mga pulis kung unang-una, hindi po muna to is sinasang-ayunan ng mga chief executives. Nabanggit po kanina na sa maraming palipat-lipat po ninyo ng iba't ibang mga pwesto dahil daw po ito lamang sa due to merit. This is a fact that you stated.
Yes, Your Honor.
However, the places that you went to are plum areas. From Davao City, you were transferred to Cebu City. Those are plum cities to be placed under your direct supervision. And without intervention or influence from those that decide, those are very difficult positions to attain, Colonel Garma. So are you still suggesting to this committee that it is only because of merit, that's why you gained those appointments and not through personal relationships?
Mr. Chair, I never asked for positions. Hindi po ako lumalapit kahit kanino
Okay. Okay lang po.
Pagkuha ng
Okay lang po.
position,
okay lang
Mr.
po.
Chair.
Kasi sa akin kanina, nabanggit nyo, Colonel Garma, ang pinakamahalaga sa inyo ay yung kapakanan ng anak ninyo.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Kaya po kayo nag-resign.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Kung pinahalagahan nyo po yung kapakanan ng anak ninyo, bakit po ilalagay nyo sa